What's up guys, Fred here, and today I'm going to show you how you can actually add smoke to your image. And that's actually pretty cool effect, I would say. For example, if you look at this artwork, I created this a long time ago, and for example here you can see smoke is here, and basically everywhere. And of course smoke is also coming out from their heads, which is kind of weird, but I find it cool as well. And in this tutorial I'm going to show you how I can actually add this kind of smoke to any image. If you want to see how you can actually do smoke coming out from people's head, I have a tutorial for this artwork on my YouTube channel, so you can just go and watch it. So just go to my YouTube channel and find this video basically in a playlist Photoshop projects. Okay, so let's get started. How do we actually add smoke like this? First of all, let's go to unspalsh.com. So this website here, unspalsh.com, and you can actually find here different type of smoke. For example, let's type fume, which is also smoke, and here we will, okay, wait, not fume, let's type smoke better. Yep, smoke, and here we'll see different type of smoke images that we can actually use in order to add smoke to our own image. And I would say it's better if you select something that has lots of smoke in it. For example, this type of image, or let's see, this could also work. So you just have to download images and experiment with them. I'm going to use this image in this tutorial, this one, and I have already downloaded it, so let me just put it here. The first thing we need to do is we need to make it really big, so just make it big so the smoke holds, like, is in the whole image. Let's press OK. Now what we need to do, we need to work with blending mode. So let's go to normal and see which blending modes actually work. So nope, this doesn't really work. Let's see. Okay, lighting actually works pretty good. Screen also is not bad. Let's see. Quickly go through them. Nope, lighting is the best one. Now we can actually change the smoke. Like, let's say you want to, it doesn't look really pretty good, but we can change it. For example, let's say we want to remove smoke from some places. What we can actually do, we can create a new mask. So you make sure the smoke is selected, press here to create a mask, and now we have here this empty layer. So make sure this is selected, go to brush tool, and make sure you have black color here selected. So also go here, make sure hardness is 0%, makes it a little bit smaller, I would say. This is fine. Opacity 30%, flow 3%. So if you don't know what's opacity and flows, then I have a tutorial on a lesson on them as well. So what we're actually going to do here right now, we're just going to draw with black color on this mask, and when we're going to do that, what will happen? Some parts of the film will be removed. So now we're going to see the face of the girl better, and it's going to take like a lot of time to do that. Why? Because we are using opacity 30% and flow 3%, which means that it applies the effect very smoothly. So if I delete it, you can see that it changes, but it changes very smoothly. So it's not like a sudden change. For example, if I make this 100, both of them, see what happens. Boom, gone. That's not what we need. That's why I make it this 30% around, this around. Let's make this 5%, even 3. Yeah, around 5. 6 is also fine. So now when I do that, the changes will be very sudden, so it looks really cool. For example, like this, you can delete the smoke where you don't want it to appear, and it looks already pretty awesome. So for example, to see what was before, if we just select this mask, press right here and choose disable layer mask. That was before. Press right here, choose enable layer mask. That's now. Okay, and now we already can see her face. So this looks already pretty cool. Let's say you want to make the smoke gray, so not, or just change the color basically. First of all, make sure this is selected, smoke is selected, the image itself. Go to image adjustments and choose here vibrance. So for example, now we can make the vibrance -100 and the smoke is already gray. Let's press OK. If you want to add more smoke to right side, for example, you can just copy this, press right here, duplicate layer, okay, and I can just choose move tool, and you can move this around like this, and you can see we have here more smoke. And again, you can work with the mask in order to change where the smoke is going to appear. So let's go back, again back, and again back when this was blue, So now let's go to image adjustments and choose here hue saturation. So with this one we can actually change the color like this. Let's make it like this. Also we can make the opacity a little bit down. For example, this one makes this 50%, so it looks, no, actually making it down, it's not a good idea. But the best thing is just to use the mask to delete it from the parts where you don't want it to appear. But right now it looks pretty cool, and we can create a second copy, duplicate layer, yes, and move it. For example, here, let's say, okay, so we don't it doesn't affect her face that much. And what we can do now, if you want to delete it from some other places, you can just again select both of them, select the first one, select shift, alt shift, basically select the second one, go here, press group. Now they are in a group, and now we can select this group and create a mask. So now we are going to, now we have a mask that will affect both of them at the same time, so we don't have to work on two separate masks. Let's close this, make sure this is selected, go to your brush tool, and again you can just draw where we don't want it to appear. For example, let's say we want her body to be seen better, like this we can draw, and it's a very smooth change, but it makes a difference. Details always makes a difference in Photoshop, basically. So that's why it's worth to take more time, but to make sure your work is really detailed and looks nice, like this. Okay, and this already looks pretty cool, so let's just see what was before. Press right here, disable layer mask. That was before, that's now. Looks much better, right? So that's it basically, guys, for this tutorial. Again, if you want to see a detailed tutorial on how to create this thing here, just go to my YouTube channel, and here if you go to playlists, I have a playlist called Photoshop Projects, and here, let me just pause this. Here I have this, yeah, exactly, project Smokehead. Yeah, that's what I called it. Smokehead, because I don't know, that was the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this. Anyway, guys, I hope you're going to like this tutorial, and yeah, subscribe, because I'm going to create more cool content and more cool tutorials, basically. See you guys till the next lesson. Bye.